Today's Monday morning. I didn't sleep well. The key about sleeping well is to go to bed early, and I didn't. And today is an exciting day. No meetings, which is nice. And that also means that I can just focus on some editing and recording a video. So that's pretty nice. And Monday I always go to Soho House so I can like have a nice breakfast. It's something to look forward to. I think it's nice to have like the start of your week to always have something nice. And that's why I also really like Mondays. I don't mind Mondays anyway, but this really helps. But first, coffee. But before I have my breakfast, I actually always check my school community. It's almost like a bit like reading the newspaper every morning. Just like seeing what everyone has been up to. If I got some new DMs, for me it's the most important thing now. And then I have another moment where I check my school. There's most of the times a bit like later in the day, because people are like from all over the globe. Like, I mean, this is also the cool thing. Let me show you. If you look at the editor map, you can see, I won't show any names or something, but the editors from the Fullstack Editor Club are from everywhere, even Australia and New Zealand. So that also means I don't want to be like active only in the morning here. A few days ago, something happened. I almost got into an accident with myself because I was cycling and then the gear changer, the gear changer, it just broke off. I have a picture of it, insert picture. I was really lucky that I actually... Who's gonna carry the boats? Near a bike repair shop, so that's nice, because I could just bring it there. And I was really lucky that I wasn't going that quick. But now every morning, the last few days that I've been waking up, I'm like, oh, let's go out, let's go cycle. And then I'm out and I'm like, where the fuck is my bike? My bike is still not repaired. That means I need to go on a scooter. Now the big question for me is always, is there a large helmet in the sharing scooter? Because my head is so huge that even a large helmet won't fit. Only a few days more and then my bike is fixed. Let's look more stupid. Visor up. Jarvis.
Who wanna step into the room where that nigga Ren be at? Making shit that's fact. Cause in 95 I gotta hustle for your ass.
I already missed my bike. This is also the reason why you don't need a car or scooter for that sake, because this now took 25 minutes, which normally would take 15 minutes by bike. Although I must be honest, in winter, you have these little cars. I'm now walking past them. I kind of want one, like one of these or something. Cool Fullstack Editor Club wrap on it. That would be cool. All right, nice gym session, lunch, breakfast, all done. I'm always so grateful to like go to the sauna on a Monday, go to the gym on a Monday. Grateful. It's good to remind yourself that that's not normal. That ain't normal. And I also wrote down some cool video IDs, or not video IDs. Basically, I want to upload tomorrow, and I already have a video ID, but I have like 6 titles. I wrote them down. I don't know if you can see them with the sun. I use Notion, vidIQ, ChatGPT, a combination of things, and then I also use Apple Notes. I always think it's funny that there's a meme about this with Apple Notes. I'll insert it here. When you start out, you use Apple Notes, and in the middle, crazy stuff, and then when you're advanced, use Apple Notes again. I don't know where I'm at, if I'm at the beginner level or at the advanced level, but so yeah, I put those 6 titles in my Apple Notes, and I just need to pick, and it's always really difficult because, to be honest, I am really bad with that. I'm quite indecisive. So I might ask a few other people just to get a bit of data in, and then I can make a better choice. I might think about this a bit on the scooter because I need to drive back. Here we go again. Why does this look kind of funny? Throw it away. It's always so funny to see that one day of like nice weather and everyone is out. Like no one has a job or something. What is it? I do get it, because this is the thing. When 70% of your year is like gray weather, then if there's a day of sun, you need to enjoy it to the fullest. Hello.
The reality of a content creator coming at 2 o'clock on a Monday.
Content creator, 2 o'clock. I did some really important things,
Yeah,
like going to the
saw
sauna,
creating some content,
going to the gym, eating,
riding with the bike,
eating fries,
stories,
eating a wrap,
You know,
eating
the
a
problem is,
yogurt bowl.
Like with 378 followers, you don't get those privileges.
You just want a shout out, I get it.
Shout out, follow.
I'm in the office, and that means I'm gonna record a YouTube video, and I thought it was like fun to at least show my setup a bit. I have here Sony A7 IV with a 16mm ND filter on a desk mount, which is really nice because you just have it stick in all the time. And what's also nice is that I have it with a cable, so basically it's just plugged in all the time, so you don't have to change the battery all the time, which is really frustrating. Gonna close this, no people peeking in. And that is mainly because sometimes it is sunny, like today, and then you don't want the sun to be going in all the time. You can also just close your curtains, but no curtains here. No overhead lighting, and then a nice softbox, aperture light dome. And then I have this mic, which is this is a Shure MP7 with this cool LED that you actually never see, and then lights. So I'm gonna record the video on trying out vibe motion with After Effects, or like comparing them. Basically creating the same two animations and then seeing how it will look like. And I'm excited. I think videos could perform well. Also, quite fun to record. That's also important. Now the difficult thing still is that I really love that camera, and I love even shooting vlogs with it. Sometimes I also do it because the quality is just amazing, and this camera can't beat that. However, I just noticed that it's so much more easy to film with this instead of the Sony camera. It's like it's such a big difference. Like the difference is so big to just grab this camera and then film something, and then with that camera, I mean, it was also in the studio, but then I have to bring it with. Some places you're not even allowed to film, for example at Soho House, so I need to be a bit sneaky. This camera you can't be sneaky with. And also like cycling or going on a scooter with this, I need to find a solution for that. All right, just a quick break on recording because I was thinking it would be a fun idea if I have like the AI bro and the creative bro or the creative guy in one video, and that they both wear something different. And for that, I need to have some different clothes. These are the times that I hate technology. Like you record for 1.5 hours, you check your recording, and it's just stuck. This has happened before. It's so random. Just sometimes OBS just decides, you know what? You had a good day. I'm gonna change that for you. Time for dinner. And the dinner is in the freezer. And actually, so normally I have this for lunch because it just saves so much time just to have a bit of like easy frozen food with some good protein, stuff like that. And this also comes down to something that I'm trying more and more in 2026, is that basically I save money on the wrong things. I try to save money on lunch. I try to save money on a gym or something. Yeah, it's just stupid. I mean, I'm in a fortunate position that I can afford a lot of things, and that is nice. And then I still am in like a frugal mindset of like, let me save 50 euros a month on something, or let me save some money on lunch. And it's also weird because it's only on like small things or certain things. On some things, I actually splurge a lot. I splurge a lot on courses or on plugins or on anything like After Effects related. I also splurge on gear. I bought a lot of gear that I don't use. I don't know what it is. It's just stupid. And I try to a bit more like smart, a bit less of that Dutch cheaping out on things, which is really unnecessary. Buying this food has been the best choice ever because I was busy with meal prepping every Sunday. And trying to save 20 euros. And like also with the time that you put into it, cleaning up. So that's why I have frozen meals and I'm gonna enjoy it. They're nice also. They're also nice. This is probably better than I cook because I'm not a great chef.
Hey yo, what's up? Let's keep it real, son. Count this money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey yo, put the
Good morning. I slept like shit. Ooh. I'm also a bit sick. as you maybe hear in my voice. But hey, it goes on. Stuff goes on. And speaking about going on, my to-do list today. So yesterday I had the client edit, which is still finished. So that's nice. I also recorded and edited, but not fully edited, YouTube video. So shit, I had to re-record it. The whole OBS screen recording or shit. And then also normally my editor edits it for me, or at least does the base edit, but my editor wasn't there. Don't send me messages that you can edit for me. And then I have today a client call. I wanted to make reels. That's not gonna happen. I have a meeting with my business partner and I have a call with Adobe. I also still need to finish this video that I didn't finish yesterday. Should be fine. If I work on it now and I work on it a bit during the day, then I can hopefully still get it up at 3 o'clock. But I need to move the reels and then to run you through the couple days. Why not? Because you asked, right? Wednesday I have a call with someone. I can't tell that. I do also have a coffee hour call, which is really exciting because it's always a lot of fun. It's just a call for in the community where I just talk a bit and it's just a bit like edit together, a bit of accountability. And Thursday I have the editing challenge intro, which I need to edit for Saturday. Then potential client call. Friday, I want to put a digital product live and I want to work on Instagram reels. So I think those Instagram reels will be end of the week anyway. Friday probably. They don't have much of a priority. First coffee, I really need.
That was all about cash in abundance. Niggas I used to run with is rich, are doing years in the hundreds. I switched my motto.
Look at that cute kitty cat.
The bike saga continues. I'm gonna use my girlfriend's bike.
Good morning. You want to be in the vlog too?
No, it's not.
I'm gonna record some videos with me. Some YouTube tutorials, some After Effects. You're gonna do some After Effects.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
A service. If you don't mind being in the vlog.
Of course not. Of course not.
Shout out.
It's an honor. It's an honor.
That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go. Life's a bitch until you die. That's
Hi,
why we
hello.
fly, 'cause you never
Yeah,
know
the feature, I never seen it.
Alright, good news and bad news. And the good news is that was a productive day. I finished, or I had that Adobe call, I had the client call, which went like good, nothing too crazy, it was just a day call. However, I didn't finish the YouTube video. I always feel so shit about it. It's like, I wanted to get it up today, so it's gonna be tomorrow. I could post it now, but it's now like 6 o'clock and I still have to rush. And not only that, I also have to clean because my girlfriend is coming back home and I want to cook for her. So that's like nicely done. People don't really talk about that. That stuff also needs to be done. No video today. They say it doesn't matter. They say the upload time doesn't matter. However, I do have some assumptions that if you upload really late at night, then there must be something in the algorithm that says to YouTube, hey, this video, no one watches it. Why would I push it out? And I've had that before. But maybe it's just a feeling. Maybe it's not real. It's always with the algorithm tricks, right? Like, if you name your file right, that is the trick. Or you get shadow banned if you use this word or something. I've heard weird stuff, weird techniques that I'm like, okay, is this a technique or is this just something made up? Guess we'll never know. I'll just get some takeaway.
I'm the captain, take you all over the atlas. Anyway, I do magic, I turn the good girl ratchet. We drink Captain Morgan, I'm just like Captain Sparrow. I'm Tony Montana, baby, I'm
How beautiful the weather was on Monday. How shit it is today. And this is like reality of living in the Netherlands. Oh, horrible. Anyway, it always makes me think, what a blessing to have rain be the only thing to complain about. And I think that's true for a lot of Dutchies. The only thing they can complain about is the rain. The rest is all sorted. The rest they just can't complain about. Anyway, I'm having a call now. Yo. Sorry, I was a bit late. Had a nice call. There we go. Had a nice call. And now I'm gonna grab a coffee with my girlfriend. I do this almost every single day. And it's just nice to go on a break, to just have a quick walk and have a nice coffee. Probably costs a couple hundred a month. Definitely something you can save some money on. But it is also really nice. If the weather is good, then it's nice, because then you can sit outside. But if the weather is shit like this, then it's also really cozy. I do see that their lights are off, so that probably means they're or closed or they have an energy outage. The gym is also closed, and that's my girlfriend. Jen. All right, plan B, a different coffee place. Let's go. I don't know if you can see it, but a 1 out of 10 is a 1 out of 10, and a 1 out of 10 on YouTube, that's a good day. That's a really good day. It makes me so happy. I don't know if it's gonna perform long term, but this video is so much fun to make too. So yeah, I'm glad at least people are watching it. And then with AI Tom, what I just noticed is the longer you make videos, the less you give a shit, the more your personality shines through. Even me, like I've been making content for so long. I would probably say like 10, 11 years now. Even now, I watch back on videos that were quite recent and I'm like, okay, yeah, it is me. It's not fully me. And the thing is that with personal branding and with AI coming up, I think the more you are you, and this is so cliche, but the more you stand out, right? But it's so difficult to be fully and truly yourself. With vlogs, it is a bit more easy to show who you are. But when you start vlogging, you're gonna think like, oh, how am I gonna be on camera? I've seen this guy, and then, or I've seen this girl, and I want to do it the same as them. And then you're not really gonna be truly yourself. And again, that's one of the most hardest skills to learn. And the only way to learn it is by, of course, doing. And it's not always that the videos where you are truly yourself perform well, but I do think that on the long term, that is what makes you stand out. What maybe have people connect with you more. Anyway, having a 1 out of 10 is just really nice. I also made some adjustments to the thumbnail. I don't know if that was the reason it is a 1 out of 10 or if it's performing well. Normally, like, I have a thumbnail designer that designs stuff, but I just wanted to make some quick adjustments. And let me drag this up so you can see this was the OG. And I like the drawn look. The serious face, I don't know, it doesn't really fit the vibe. So change that around. And then I changed the font. I don't know if that's gonna be a big difference. And that is mainly because of readability. Because what I've noticed a lot is with my thumbnails, sometimes I give too many creative ideas to my thumbnail artist, or he maybe goes a bit too creative. And then I like how it looks like. It's super cinematic, for example. But cinematic doesn't get you clicks. Sometimes you also need a bit of ugliness, and not to make your thumbnails ugly, but for example, with this text, you could argue that this text is more basic and not that great in terms of design. But then when you turn this on, I think this design is way cooler. The killer fits, like the killer vibe, the drawn look, I love it. But what I do know is that this font is really difficult to read on a small screen. Just quickly made 3 reels, and those 3 reels are actually just really simple meme funny reels. The idea is that I just want to mix that up with like other reels. So it's a bit of value reels, then maybe some replays, and then some funny reels. I can't just have meme posts, but I do like making these. I've had some memes that went viral now. I don't know if they really work well for my account, but it's also, sometimes you also just need to make content that you think is funny yourself and that is shareable, and that is including memes. So if you want to create some content, don't be scared to post a meme now and then and not take yourself too serious. So it's also to mix it up a bit, because otherwise I just have serious content. That's not who I am. Going home now and having some food, going to bed. And then tomorrow, a new day. I'm gonna work on the editing challenge. Yeah, editing challenge intro. I got like 3 new potentials in, which I all posted in the community. So that's nice. I'm gonna send the editors through to those potentials. If you also want some gigs and you are an editor, do join the club. Link is down below. And I also have a call with a potential client myself. So that's nice. And maybe if I have some time left, I'll work on some reels, and I also have to do job posts. A lot of stuff. But Nice. I am looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to working on the editing challenge intro. I'm saying this now, but I already know that once I'm in it, then I'm like, oh. And the most difficult thing about it is that basically I have to do the same editing challenge intro 200 times and really try to make something new again. We'll see. We'll see how that goes tomorrow.
They know my toxic trait. Like the watches, the kicks are rare. You can smell when the rich is near. No safety, all on my brown and told bro, hold this bitch with care. She's hanging around.
Oh, I'm so ready to get my bike back. It should be done today. Maybe I'll get the message today. The best message that I've been waiting for a week. Your bike is fixed. But look at this weather. I can't complain. Even though I'm cycling on this tiny ass bike. Amazing. Hello. I think Marcus' dog is there again. A friend to keep me company during working on the editing challenge intro. Hello.
We don't have electricity.
Oh, really? Nice.
Nice, let's work without electricity.
Oh, but yesterday the coffee company was also didn't have electricity, so I guess now you.
Relax. I know you want the AI guy, but it's Tom.
Alright, I'm in the dark, and that is because the power is out. That normally never happens, but I'm really glad I'm not in a recording. Actually, it happened once, and I was in a recording, and because I used this dummy battery, the whole recording was gone. So, yeah, that's not great. I hope it's gonna be back up. I can just work on my laptop. Oh, and I'm quite excited for this. And you're thinking, what is this? Well, this should be a mouse mat. You see, you're not a real creator when you don't have a mouse mat that looks like a cutting board. Oh. But a lot of these creators, they have like a green one or a blue one. And I wanted it to be nice and black. Actually quite cool. I haven't seen it yet in real. Looks nice. It's nice and thick. I think it looks quite cool. Also with the nice keyboard. It's nice and big. Oh, that feels nice. Oi. Alright, it is time to find another place to work. Because my battery is I forgot about that. I was like, oh, I can just work on my laptop. Well, I can, but I'll work in a coffee store. Back at the office and the power is back. Literally right after I walked out. But that also means I can make lunch. Make is a big word. Spinach, Mediterranean. You also want spinach, Mediterranean? Hi, hello. It's so nice to speak to you. Cute. There's a saying in Dutch, and it's you can't always throw a 6. So normally you have a dice and you throw, of course, 1 and 6, and that's not always possible. Well, today was one of those days. Like with the power outage, it was just a bit like a weird day, and then was already quite late at the office. Couldn't really get into the flow. Worked a bit on the editing challenge. The only thing I did was I recorded the intro and I got some like inspiration, but that's it. I didn't edit yet, and so I really have to do it tomorrow. But I just did the essentials, just like updating the school, DMing everyone, replying to some comments, having a call with a potential client, and that call went actually really well. I'm also still a bit sick. That doesn't help. So yeah, tomorrow new day. I'm gonna go to bed a bit earlier so I can restore a bit. At least I have some ideas. I have some ideas written down, just some screenshots that I want to include. And tomorrow I have to cook something up. I have to do it because on Saturday the video goes live. The only thing nice is that my editor made the base edit, so I don't have to work on that. I feel like crap. That's the only downside of being an entrepreneur, is that you can't really call in sick, right? And I'm still really grateful that I have some team members and like people around me that can help me out. Those are the pros and cons, and the pros outweigh the cons by a lot. Good night. See you tomorrow. Hopefully with a better voice. Good morning. I'm gonna make a quick coffee, and I need it. Oh my god, my voice.
I have a radio voice now. It's now Friday. I'm excited to work on the editing challenge intro and also on a client. And also I might want to work on another reel, but we'll see if that is possible to all fit in this day. For me, the editing challenge intro is the most important because that video needs to go up tomorrow. And then the client I can even do in the weekend, and the reels too. So priority is the editing challenge, and I am always excited for it. However, like I already mentioned, it's like the difficult thing with creating that intro every time is that the voiceover is the same every time. Well, there is a difference now. My voice sounds horrible. I wonder if you can hear it in the voiceover. I haven't edited the voiceover yet. So what I hope is that you don't really hear it, and then it's always difficult because sometimes I'm in the flow, I get a lot of ideas, and sometimes I don't.
Still busy with the editing challenge intro, and it looks horrible still. But hey ho, you need to start somewhere, and it's also almost the end of the day, so you win some, you lose some. I think this is also showing you the reality, right? Showing the real stuff, because at the end of the day, this is also part of life and part of editing. Like, you can't always be 100% productive, and you can't always be fully there also in terms of your health. But this is also the thing, right? If you get like $1,000 in cash, and one of the bills isn't really like that nice, are you gonna throw away the rest? No, you're gonna keep it. And that's the same with this week. It's like now I have maybe like one day or a few days that I'm not feeling the best, not the most productive, and that's totally fine, because it would be a waste to now like throw away the rest of the week, or in this case throw away the rest of my weekend. Just because I feel a bit more shit today. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the support from the bottom of my heart. I really, really appreciate you guys. Do leave a comment if you want to see more vlogs. And don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 100k subs. I'm really looking forward to that. Gonna give away some stuff on the 100k subs. I think that would be nice. Then see you in the next one. Bye bye.